welcome back to my videos. In this video, I'm going to talk about the rook and the bishop. They are the easiest pieces. And then we're going to talk about the king and the queen. They are the most important pieces. The rook moves in straight lines, horizontally and vertically. For example, the rook can move in a straight line from d5 to d7, from d7 to g7, from g7 to g5, from g5 to d5. The rook can take a piece. For example, the rook takes a piece the same way it moves. The rook can take the pawn. The rook cannot go over pieces. That's how the rook moves. Now I'm going to talk about the bishop. The bishop moves diagonally. The bishop can move from e5 to c3, from c3 to a5, from a5 to c7, from c7 to e5. The bishop cannot go over pieces. The bishop cannot move to h2, but it can take the pawn on g3. Notice that the bishop can only stay on the dark square if it starts on the dark square. If the bishop starts on a light square, it will always be on a light square for the entire game. Now I'm going to talk about the important pieces. This is a queen. The queen is like a rook and the bishop combined. The queen can move in straight lines. The queen can also move diagonally. The queen can take the same way it moves. The queen cannot jump over pieces either, but the queen can take the knight. Next, I'm going to talk about the king. The king is the slowest piece. The king can move in any direction, but only one step. There are rules about the king that you cannot put yourself in check. We will talk about check in another video. That's all for today. In the next video, we will talk about knights and pawns. Bye!